Hello, you are welcome to the channel. This is the third video on the 2025 NECO English Language Past Questions and Answers. We are now in section 5. We are starting from number 41. The instruction in section 5 says, choose from the options lettered A to E the one that most appropriately completes each sentence. Let's see what we have in number 41. The man dash comes here regularly is my uncle. We have which, who, whose, and the whose, and that is option B. The man who comes here regularly is my uncle. In number 42, Akpan's car broke down, dash, he was late for the meeting because, but, however, so, still. The correct option here is so. Akpan's car broke down, so he was late for the meeting. Number 43, Mr. Smith married a dash girl. Beautiful, tall, young, tall, tall, beautiful, young, beautiful, young, beautiful, tall. This question is based on the order of adjectives. I'm going to leave a link to my video on the order of adjective in the video's description. So we have beautiful, we have tall, we have young. Which one comes first, which one comes in the second position, and which one comes last before the noun that they are modifying? In the order of adjective of opinion comes before adjective of size and then adjective of age. What am I saying? Beautiful is adjective of opinion, tall is adjective of size, young is adjective of age. So opinion comes first, followed by size, then followed by age. So the correct option is option A. Mr. Smith married a beautiful, tall, young girl. Now, away from the lesson, I want to seize this moment to remind you to subscribe to the channel. A good number of those who watch my videos are not those who have actually subscribed to the channel. Now, if you are one of them, you're watching my video and you haven't subscribed, do it now. Click that subscribe icon and turn on the bell so that you can get notified the next time I upload another video. Now, let's return to the lesson. Number 44. He had informed you before traveling. Hadn't he? Let's see the options. No, he had. No, he hadn't. Yes, he did. Yes, he didn't. Yes, he had. For us to be able to identify the correct option, let's look at the way the sentence is structured. Let's see the subject of the sentence and the verb. The subject of the sentence is he, while the verb is had informed. But then we just look at the auxiliary verb had. He had. And since the statement is positive, he had informed you before traveling, and the tag is negative, hadn't he? The response is going to be in the positive form. And that is option E. Yes, he had. I want to remind you that whenever you are faced with a question like this, that is question tag, do not ever choose the option that has no and a positive sentence in front of it. For example, option A, no, which is negative, he had, positive. You cannot have both negative and positive elements within the same sentence, like no, negative, he had, positive. No, he had cannot be right in any case. Another option that can never be right is option D. And there we have yes, he didn't. Yes is positive. He didn't is negative. We cannot have both positive and negative within the same statement as we have here. So that option can never be right. Correct option is option E. Yes, he had. Let's go to number 45. Mother dash breakfast every morning. Cook, cooks, had cooked, have cooked, is cooking. This question is based on the simple present tense. I have made a video on the simple present tense. I'm going to leave the link in the video here. Now, in this case, look at the sentence. Mother dash breakfast every morning. It is a habitual action, an action that takes place regularly. And therefore, the correct option is option B. And that is the third person singular present tense, the verb with S. Cooks. Mother cooks breakfast every morning. Now to number 46. My seamstress sews very well. Dash she. This is also based on tag question. Does, doesn't, don't, is, here. Our statement is positive. Therefore, our tag question is going to be negative, and that gives us option B as the correct option. My seamstress sews very well, doesn't she? And some would ask, why is option C not correct? Why don't we have don't she? If you look at the sentence, my seamstress sews, the verb sew with S. Therefore, our verb do is also going to be do with S, does. Then we change it to negative, doesn't she? Number 47. The principal sent Jessica and Dash on an errand. He, himself, I, me, myself. This question is based on the correct usage of pronoun. I've also made a video on pronoun. I'm going to leave the link as well at the top of the video. Now, in this kind of question, we have to look at the placement of the pronoun. Is it subjective position or in the objective position? If the placement of pronoun is in the objective position, we are going to look for the pronoun in the objective case. The principal is the subject of the sentence, sent is the verb, Jessica and Dash are the object of the sentence, object of the verb sent. Therefore, it means we are looking for a pronoun in the object position, and that is me in option D. The principal sent Jessica and me on an errand. If you want to approach this kind of question, you may decide to split it like this. The principal sent Jessica on an errand. Then the principal sent me on an errand. Not the principal sent I on an errand. The principal sent me on an errand. Therefore, we have the principal sent Jessica and me on an errand. Number 48. It is quite a dash task to drive on a bad road. Herculean is spelled Herculean. Option C. The option that has the correct spelling is option C. Number 49. I was unable to watch the dash episode of the movie. Now we have penultimate. All the options are penultimate with different spellings. The one with the correct spelling is option C. Penultimate. Penultimate. Number 50. I was indignant dash my friend's silly attitude to the visitor at, by, of, to, with. Whenever we use the adjective indignant, in most cases, it is followed by the preposition at, indignant at. So that is the correct option. I was indignant at my friend's silly attitude to the visitors. Number 51. The suffix dash will combine with grace to form a new word. F-U-L-I-A-N-I-T-Y-L-Y-N-E-S-S. Well, it is F-U-L that can combine with grace. So we have the word graceful. Graceful, that is option A. Graceful means charming in appearance, movement, and the manner generally. Let's go to number 52. The prefix en can be added to dash to form a new word. Brace, cape, emerge, fuse, sure. Of course, it is option E. En can be added to sure, and we have ensure. Number 53. The men dash requested to wait after the meeting is being, was being, were. Well, the correct option is option E. The men, plural subject. Then we are going to look for a plural verb, and that is were. Then we have two plural verbs in the option. Option A and option E are plural verbs. But then because we are looking for past tense, this event must have happened in the past. So we look for the past tense, and that is option E. The men were requested to wait after the meeting. Number 54. Only one out of the 10 competitors dash selected have been, is, was, were. This is also based on concord. Look at the subject of the sentence. Only one out of the 10. Only one person. That is singular. So we are looking for a singular verb. Also, it must be in past tense because whoever is making this expression must be making it after it has happened. Then we know it is past tense. So our correct option is was. Only one out of the 10 competitors was selected. Number 55. My brother bought a puppy dash a kitten also, and, but, no, or. Well, the correct option is and. My brother bought a puppy and a kitten.